Rudolph, how you do that? Tell me how you do that. Oh, I know how you do that.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. With Christmas just in 2 days, I wanted to put together this very classic holiday makeup look that is wearable pretty much anywhere. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, just keep watching. Starting with my brows, I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in Ebony. I usually concentrate the product at the tail end of my brow first, as I have the most sparseness in that area, and then I will lightly shade in the front to make everything more even. Then using the spoolie, I will brush through the product for a more natural finish. To make my brows look even more put together, I am using my Tarte Shape Concealer to clean up the edges. Finally, to finish off, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel to ensure that everything stays in place all day. Moving on to the eyes, I like to prime my lids with my Tarte Shape Concealer to get rid of the discoloration I have around there, pretty much creating a blank canvas for my eyeshadow. To set that concealer down, I'm going to use the shade Passion from my Tarte Maneater eyeshadow palette. Sticking to the Tarte Maneater palette, I'm going to use the shade Purr as my transition shade and apply it on and around my crease. Then I just want to deepen my crease a little bit more, so I'm going to use the slightly darker shade Saucy. Next, I'm just taking a clean fluffy brush to blend out any harsh lines.
Join the reindeer games. Dasher, dancer, prancer, vixen, they came after you.
To give a bit of glamour to my eyes, I am packing on the shade Foxy all over my lids. And then again, I'm going back in with the fluffy brush to blend for a more seamless look. I always like a nice cat-eyed look, so I'm using Stila's Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner to achieve that today. After I give my lashes a nice little curl, I'm going to prime my lashes with the Lancome Self Booster XL. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And then I'm going to go in with Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. For falsies, I'm going to use Ardell Wispies number 113, and I did cut off half the lashes because they were just a bit too long for my liking, so I'm just applying what I have left to the outer half of my lash line. And everything seems to look how I want it, so let's move on to the face. To prime my face, I am going to use Smashbox Photo Finish Super Light Smooth and Blur Primer. Next, I'm going to give myself a little pre-glow with MAC Strobe Cream in Pinklite. For foundation today, I decided to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Luminous Foundation, and I am in the shade 220N. I first like to warm up the foundation on the back of my hand and then dot it all over my face, and then I will blend everything out with a rounded face brush.
Singing for the sinners and the hard luck winners, long time losers, career boozers, singing for the ones that
To blend a little bit more, I'm going to use my damp Real Technique sponge.
like praying for an act of God, a revelation, singing for my Savior.
For concealer, I'm using my Tarte Shape Concealer again, and for reference, I am in the shade 22N Light Neutral.
And the animal kingdom.
And to blend the concealer out, I'm just going to be using my Real Technique sponge.
Singing for the sinners and the long distance swimmers. Must get lonely for astronauts in space, especially around the holiday.
If you're going to be out and about, I recommend baking, even if it's just for a couple of seconds. I'm using Essence My Skin Perfector Loose Fixing Powder, first applying it with my Real Technique sponge, and then just swiping everything away with a nice big fluffy brush.
Happy holiday, sing for the holiday.
To bronze / contour, I'm using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Longwear Matte Bronzer, and I like to first concentrate the product at the edge of my face right underneath my cheekbones and then blend in an outward motion.
Pick up your glass, give yourself a raise. Here's to all good things and better days. Health, wealth, and happiness. A life of love and a world at peace. Pick up your glass, give yourself a raise.
Before I forget, like usual, I'm finishing the eye look by applying the shade Purr near my lower lash line and then applying the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara to the very, very few lashes that I have. Back to the face, I'm highlighting with Make Revolution London Highlighter Reloaded in Dare to Divulge. At least I think that's what the shade name is.
Happy holiday. Have a happy holiday.
Then to tie everything together, I am using Essence Mosaic Blush in 20. All you need is pink.
Have a happy holiday.
Now to what really makes this a classic holiday look, I am lining my lips with MAC's Lip Pencil Ruby Blue. And then going in with Sephora's Rouge Cream R04. I'm not entirely sure if that's the name because I did get this from a sample box, but this is the only name that I saw.
Singing like I'm praying for an act of God, a revelation, singing for my Savior, my Slayer.
Finally, I'm going to set everything down with Morphe's Continuous Setting Mist, fan myself like a diva, and that is the finished look. I hope this was simple enough to follow. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Happy holidays!
Singing for the holiday, the happy holiday, singing for the holiday.